Hey there, thanks for joining us. Be sure to watch this entire video as we guarantee it will be worth your time.
Mark Dwayne here from markdwayne.com, and here we are into the members area of PR Rage. And after you log in, it gives you the option to get started or go to the tutorials. And I highly recommend that you watch the tutorials with this program. So we're going to go there first, and then we'll go back to the members area and we'll go through a walkthrough of the members area. So you push the tutorials, and in order to use this program, you're going to have a GoDaddy auctions account, which is only $5 a year. It's very inexpensive. But this program allows you to find expired domains and local business. It's actually a relaunch of a previous program, and they've expanded it so that you can get high-ranking domains or high-authority domains or high-value domains with local business. In my bonuses, I've got something that most of these programs miss. I think all of them miss that I've seen so far. How to find a valuable domain, because there's other metrics that they don't tell you about that make a domain valuable, especially if you're going to make what they call a private blog network. And I've seen other programs like this, and none of them give you this metric. So you want to check out my bonuses, how to find a high value expired domain. And anyway, we're going to go down here, and here's the training. There's 2 videos here, and I'm going to go ahead and play these. I'm going to play this one first, and then I'm going to play the other one. So then you have a better understanding of what this program's about, what it can do, and then you can decide whether it's something that you're interested in. I will say I've watched these videos, and this program here does a lot more and is a real intense program compared to some of the other programs that I've seen. So anyway, we'll go ahead and play that video now, and then I'll be back.
Hi, and welcome to PR Rage. It's great to have you with us. I'm really thrilled with the platform. I'm so happy to see you here. And to make sure that you've got the best understanding, I'm going to go through the program with you. So up the top, you'll see the quick links there, things like the dashboard, your saved searches, and your shortlist and profile, which I will explain in just a minute. Make sure in step 1 that you have joined GoDaddy Auctions, because GoDaddy Auctions is $5 a year. That's all it costs. But you'll need an auction membership. I've already got one. That's why it says 0. But you will need an auction membership to make sure that you are able to take advantage of the incredible domains that are here within GoDaddy and within the PR Rage system. So when you log in, make sure that you've got the GoDaddy auctions membership. As I said, it's $5 a year, and that's what will allow you to take advantage of these domains. Okay, so let's have a look. As you log in, you'll see you can start your search straight away by just simply typing in a keyword. So if we type in, for example, puppy, the first thing that you'll see is that the suggested phrases are coming up from all of the different search engines. So this is the same as predictive search, and what this is showing you is what people are actively typing into your search engines, including Amazon and Google. And this will allow you to perhaps fine-tune what you're looking for. So if you see one that you like, for example, a puppy pen, you might choose to add that to the search rather than the initial search that you were doing. So you can add additional domains directly from clicking on the suggested phrases from the search engines. So let's start that again, and we'll go to puppy. Now, I can just do a search straight away. With the search options, we'll now see all of the different results coming through from PR Rage. And these are domains that are available. You can see how many pages are available here. And you can start to scroll through very quickly and see interesting things. Like, for example, there's a domain that's 15 years old. You can see one that has a valuation of more than $1,000. And the price, of course, that you can buy. And, of course, there's also a traffic statistic here as well. So you can find out the ones that are getting traffic. You can see the ones that are highly valued. And you can start to see very quickly down the list as you're looking through different and interesting domains that you can have a look at. When you found one that you wanted to get a little bit more details of, you can click on the purple details button and see that load over here. From the details screen, you'll be able to see lots of different information. How many roughly traffic it's getting, if there are ranking or backlink informations on that particular domain. You'll also see related domains. So for example, you may see that this particular domain is out of your price range, but you could click and buy, for example, a .biz or .info, .life or .online, .org, .net. And what that allows you to do is see, for example, domains that are too expensive. So let's say, for example, we might look at this one and say, wow, I'm not going to pay $2,000 for a domain, but let's see some details there. And as that details screen opens, we can see that there might be others. So Puppy Kitten is being charged for $2,000, but let's see what Puppy Kittens is selling for. And we'll just open up and we can purchase that one directly. So there we go. Puppy Kittens is available and it's only $16.99. So wow, you can see straight away that Puppy Kitten has a $2,000 nearly price tag. But if you just add an S, you can buy that for a very low price. So that's a great way to do it, to look through and see if there's a domain that you like, but perhaps it's too expensive. You can find domains that are related that you might be able to buy for a cheaper price and keep them up your sleeve. So that's a great way to look at things. Okay, so that's the ability to see those related domains is really, really powerful. So let's carry on. So we've looked at a particular domain and we've got some results there. We can start to see that, as I mentioned, the price, the valuation, and the traffic. And this information in the center here is the type of sale that is being held. So it's a bid. In other words, it's an auction. You can see what the current price is, but you can also go through and bid on this domain. And if we go straight through from there, you'll see that you're putting in a bid to purchase that domain. And it is an auction. So if you're overbid or if somebody outbids you, that's one of the risks of being an auction, like eBay or anything else. So that's the bid option. The buy now, quite clear. If we look at the buy now option, we can go straight through and purchase that domain with a price. Now, some of them have ended and they will not be available. So we can see that that particular one has ended. Let's go back and look through. So that's the buy now. You can literally have a buy now price if it's available. So we've talked about bid, we've talked about buy now. There's also this one, offer with buy now. So let's have a look at that one. And you don't have to click the purple. You can go straight to the green purchase screen. So the minimum offer is $750. You can place a bid or you can buy it now for a set price. Okay, so that's what the offer with buy now relates to, and you can see the buy now price is the one in the list there. Okay, and there is one other which I'm looking for is green, that one there, and that is the straight offer. All right, minimum offer, and it's not an auction; it's just literally an offer system. So maybe you don't like some of those different buying options, and you can then change your filters. So now let's have a look at and actually we will do that in a separate training video. So this is just the overview. We've talked about a search word, keywords that are related. We've talked about the different columns there, things that you can spot quickly, being able to see a domain that's expensive, but then being able to see that, oh, sorry, wrong button. See a domain that's expensive, but in the purple section, be able to see those related domains. That's a really important point there. And from here, we're going to talk about some of the different filters that you can do, including if I click here, and we will come back to that in our next training video.
Okay, that was the first video in the training section of PR Rage. So we're going to go down here and we're going to play the more advanced section. This goes through some more advanced techniques. And the one thing about this program that I've noticed is it's more advanced and shows you a lot more metrics than some of the other programs like this that I've seen. It gives you a lot of options to help you find the best aged domain that you can find. And there are things about this program that really, really intrigue me. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play this video now, and then you can have even a better understanding of what this program is all about and discover what all it can do for you in the more advanced different metrics. So we'll just go ahead and play that video now, and then I'll be back.
In our first video, we went through the basics. We showed the keywords, the additional words. We showed the layout of the grid. So we also talked about the important fact of being able to find related domains that can be cheaper and that can still have incredible benefits for you. So we talked all of that through. Now we want to talk about a little bit of extra information. So let me come back to as you would initially see in the dashboard when you first log in. We're going to see like this. Now, the difference is this expand function here. So what we want to do is be able to look for only domains that have the right conditions for us to see them as a domain we want to purchase. So in our first video, we searched for the word puppy. And we saw these additional words. Now we want to expand that and have a look at some of the different options that are available on our search. So for example, do you want to look at all of the different extensions that you can have? Do you want .com, .biz, .net, .co, .us? Do you want all of the different ones that are there? Or are you only interested in a particular subset? So do you want just perhaps the .com, .co, and .info domains? What about the domain age? Do you want any age domains? Or are you really only looking for domains that are 2 years and older, perhaps? Something like that. What about the auction type? Are you looking for all of those? Remember in our first video, we talked about the ones that had the buy now, which you can immediately purchase, offer, where you literally have to make an offer to purchase, a bidding as an auction, or an offer with buy now. I typically look for those two because I can act on them straight away, but it's up to you. And then price limit. No limit, 50 and under 100, under 500 or under 1,000. Perhaps you want to stay at one particular range, or if you're looking for a particular project, you might not care. Okay, in which case you'd say no limit. So let's just see if we can turn that on for a second, and we'll click on search domains. So now we have a much shorter list of domains that have come through meeting those criteria. So now we can see that you've really nailed down the criteria that you're looking for. And perhaps you want this particular search to always be the criteria that you're looking for with that particular keyword. So in other words, maybe you're looking for domains in a specific niche or niche after a period of time, and you always want them to look like that. In which case, we're going to say, we want this to be in a watch list. We want this subsection to be added to our watch list. In other words, it's going to continually look for those domains. And now we have some different things that we can do here. In the grid itself, we can sort by any of the columns. So we can sort by price, for example. So we set lowest to highest, or we can sort by the valuation or the traffic or the domain age. Just simply by clicking on the top, you've seen that's a reverse search. We might now want to go cheapest to most expensive. Okay, so now we've sorted that way. So we might be able to sort those domains how we want to be able to find them in that particular way. We can sort by age. And of course, we talked about the details. So we have this particular domain, which has a low price, high valuation. The one above it has some traffic coming through, 4 or 5 years old, great domain. Have a look at the details here, see what we see. And of course, we've got that related domains. We can purchase direct from here. We can purchase direct from the green button here as well, which will open up our purchasing screen, and we can purchase directly from there. Or we can add this domain to a shortlist. So perhaps what we wanted to do was do some searches, add a few to a shortlist. So we say, look, that one's interesting. I want to shortlist it. This one's interesting. Let's shortlist that one as well. We want only a few of these to be shortlisted. And then what we can do from there is come up to our shortlist, which is up the top here, and see just the domains that we've chosen to add to our shortlist. So you can see over a few different searches there, but they are the ones that I just added a few moments ago. Okay. Now we can turn on the ability to notify me. So in other words, if that domain sells, we can get a notification. We can delete that from our shortlist as seen here. Or we can literally just build the shortlist and buy directly from within this screen, okay, with the purchase domain button here. So coming back to our dashboard, or coming back to our saved searches actually, where we can see that search has been saved, and we can literally just save a particular subset of domains and run that search anytime we log in. Now, the other thing with the PRH system is you can enable the system to run this search for you and email you when results are found. So this will literally sit in the background, and anytime domains match these criteria, it will email you and let you know that domains are available, and you'll be able to take the action directly from the email. So you can set up these saved searches and then let PR Rage run the searches for you on autopilot, so you can be constantly looking for those high value domains. So that's a little bit more of the advanced area within PRH. We've seen how you can add different search criteria. So with the arrows here, we can filter on particular domain styles that we're looking for. We've seen that we can sort the columns. We've seen that we, of course, can add the details, and we've talked already about those related domains. We can add domains to a shortlist. And from a shortlist, we can action those domains, and from our saved searches, we can save the criteria that we're looking for, and we can get PRH to email as soon as any domains are found that meet those criteria. So that's the advanced area within the PRH system, and it will allow you to really fine-tune the domains you're looking for. Have fun, enjoy, go out there and build a huge value domain portfolio for yourself.
Okay, that was the advanced video in the training section. So now we'll go into the members area. And like I said before, this is a more advanced program than some of the other programs like it that I've seen. So anyway, up here you got dashboard, saved searches, shortlist, DMS, related domains, your profile, the tutorials is what we just were at, support if you have a problem, and log out. And I have review access, so I may have access to functions that you may not have on the front end. So I just want to make sure you understand that. Then you got search domains, you got analyze domain, and you got search. And then down here is a list of domains that are listed after I logged in. So I don't think these are by keyword, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to the keyword function, and I'm going to put in woman's fashion. Oops, if I can spell it. You can see it's coming up with all these different keywords. This is what it says in suggested keywords, Google, Yahoo, Amazon, and Bing. So anyway, we're just going to go for women's fashion. You just click on this, and then it comes up with some related domain suggestions. Womensfashion.com. I can't believe that one's available. Women's Fashion CO, Women's Fashions, I'm not going to read all these. Women's Fashions US, womensforge.com, Women's Fashion Biz, Women's Fashion Life, Women's Fashion Make, and you got all them metrics. And down here are some domains that it's found. Gives you the domain, the price, the valuation, the source, Google traffic a month, and other traffic type, domain age, the auction, and here's where you can get some details. You push the details, it will show you the details, and I'll show you that in a second. And here's where you can add it to a short list, which is up here. And here's where you can purchase the domain. This domain here looks like its price is $100. Valuation doesn't say. Other offer with buy now, it says. Okay, this is bid. Okay, I'm understanding that a little bit better now. Okay, and anyway, we'll look at the details of this first one. This is just for demonstration purposes anyway. I'm not going to probably purchase this domain. But anyway, you got all these metrics over here that he went through in the training. You got trademarks. You got the related domains. You got the option to purchase them. Then you got buy domain if you want to buy that domain. It's got these different sources here that you can look at. The page views. Like I said, this program has a lot more metrics to it than some other programs like it that I've seen. And in the second training, he showed you how to do this. You can narrow down your search. Okay, you got these different options here, included TLD. I don't know what TLD means, actually. Domain age. The older the domain is, the more higher value it is what I want to let you know. But that's just one metric that you'll learn in my bonuses that they don't show you on here. Auction type, only with traffic, only with letters, without hyphens, any price under $50, under $100, under $500, under $1,000. And you just domain length. Now you got the domain length. It's got a lot of metrics on it. And then you can search for the domain, save search criteria to watch list. That's where it'll email you. It just has a lot of different options to it. And anyway, let's search for a new domain. New search. Let's search for something else. Let's search for dog training. There wasn't a whole lot of domains in a woman's fashion. I'm surprised. Well, it's a popular niche, so I did dog training earlier before I made the video, so I know there's more of them in that. Search. Okay, dog training near me. And down here is some domains that it finds in dog training. You can see if you can find one that you're interested in, but they're all bid. I would personally rather buy now myself, but that's just my. But anyway, that is PR Rage, the program, the members area. There's quite a lot to this program. It looks like a pretty intense program. It gives you more metrics than some of the other programs like it that I've seen. And in my bonuses, I've got some more training that teaches you how to find high quality expired domains that they don't show you in here. So if this sounds like something or looks like something that you might be interested in, you can get access to it and my hand-picked bonuses. And I'll link down below this video. You just go to my bonus page, you push the button on my bonus page, you purchase the program, then you'll get access to this program and my hand-picked bonuses. And if you like my videos, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, push that notification bell, make a comment. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you next time. Mark Dwayne here from markdwayne.com, and here we are into the members area, Goldmine Seeker. And basically what Goldmine Seeker is a domain flipping program. It gives you the tools and the training and the resources to buy domains and sell domains for a profit. And anyway, what I'm going to do is play this overview video right here, and then I'm going to come back and we'll go through some of the tabs over to the side over here, so you have a better understanding of what this program's about, and then you can decide whether it's something that you're interested in. There's a lot of money in buying and selling domains. You have to have some patience and you have to have some knowledge, and this program here gives you both. So basically I'm going to play that demo video now, and then I'll be back.
Hey guys, this is Jamie Lewis, and I wanted to welcome you to the Goldmine Seeker members area. I'm going to give you a little bit of a welcome and a congratulations, and tell you a little bit about how to move around, all right? So to your left, right over here, you're going to see it's going to be like a navigation, and you're going to click on domains, and that's the control panel that you're looking at right now. You're going to have all the information like so, and then what you can do is at the bottom, as you can see here, there's 2,000 not domains, but pages, okay? So then you just click on number 2, number 3, or you can select it so it'll show even more on one screen. But that's the main gist, is we're seeking them and we're searching out domains that are really, really good. And then all you have to do once you find one is click on sell. You're actually then going to go to GoDaddy and purchase the domain. It could be probably about $10 or so. And then you've got your appraisal right there, right? So there's a bit of a profit margin there with these domains. So on GoDaddy Premiums, you basically just click on the $, and then they have a partnership with Afternic. It'll be listed on Afternic. So it's very, very simple. The only thing with GoDaddy Premiums is there's really no internal traffic source. So it's kind of like it could use some good advertising to that listing, and that's our marketplace works pretty well with that, to be honest with you. But you get the drift. Once they're on GoDaddy Premiums, you can either wait and be patient, or you can kind of accelerate traffic from Facebook or from forums or from our marketplace or from Craigslist, or just reaching out to people. Domain forums, domain groups on Facebook, for instance, works great. Or you could have a fan page, kind of bring a whole bunch of domaining people there, and then just post your inventory there. So it's the simplest thing. Most people I talk to who aren't making money online, they've gotten to the point where they bought a couple really bad domains and then not really even advertised them, not even really list them for sale. Like they're waiting to talk to someone like me to give them advice. So that's why people don't make money, is you haven't even gotten to the point where they are for sale. But once they're for sale, hopefully they're good domains. Number two, you've posted them for sale. And number three, you're kind of accelerating traffic. Unless you use Flippa.com. Flippa.com, it's a little bit more work to get it listed because you have to write a little description. And I'm going to go into that in this very video. But then there's traffic on Flippa, so you don't need to advertise Flippa listing. So that's the difference. Is like if you don't want to work at all in the beginning and post it for sale, use GoDaddy Premiums. If you're up for the challenge and want to post a really good description, a little listing, and that's what our DFY can help you with. We have templates and we have all the resources to help you actually do a Flippa listing. But once you post the domain that you own on Flippa for sale, then it's really cool the way that it works. There's a search listing, like a featured domain list on Flippa. And this is without buying their upgrades or anything like that. And you can do that if you want. But in that list, it says recent listings and then ending soon. So you're going to get a surge of traffic and maybe a bunch of bids at the beginning of the auction, which 14 days or something. Up to you. But I wouldn't, no longer than that. You don't need that. 7 or 30 days because of this reason. Recent listings, everyone sees your domain. And then ending soon, your domain's up there again. So you're going to get bids in the beginning and in the end. Unless you got a really hot auction, and then it'll come up in the most active category. All right. So if it's not active, it's not like a winning, the best domain ever. It'll probably die down, and you'll get less bids in the middle, and then towards the end, you'll see activity. And that's how these auctions work. And that's how these sites work. So that's a little bit how it is. The hard part is finding them. And that's why Goldmine Seeker is so important. This technology always does. Whenever I put out a technology like this helping my students, it just really, we get success stories all over the place. For that reason, the hardest part is finding them. Once you find really good ones, you've got a good foundation to build a house on. You know what I mean? But that's a little bit of the intro. And stay tuned for more tutorials. I'm going to answer a lot of other questions and stuff like that. But I hope you're happy with being here, and I hope to see you on the webinars on Wednesday and all that good stuff. All right, so I'll see you soon.
Well, anyway, that is the overview welcome video of Goldmine Seeker, and I'm intrigued by this program. Basically, there's another way that to find a good domain that I'm going to show you in my bonuses. And because what the appraisal tool on GoDaddy does is it goes by the keywords that are in the domain. And there's other domains that are more valuable that actually they do, but they don't go by the keywords. And I'm going to show you what those are And these domains are valuable to people that are trying to make what they call private blog networks. There's a lot of things you can do with these domains. While you're waiting for them to sell, you can forward them to affiliate offers. You can find the previous owner and try to sell it back to them. There's just a lot of things that you can do when you find a domain that has high value. So anyway, I'm going to go through the training here. So anyway, you got the domain section, you got the auction domains, you got the video training, you got the graphic editor, you got the article rewriter, and I'm not exactly sure what that's for unless that's to write your listing. And then you got custom offers, and then you got the bonus spot. And here's the domain section. These are expired domains, and you just put a keyword in here, and we'll just put a keyword dog. Keyword dog, and then you just push enter, and see it come up with domains that have dog in them. And the appraised value for this one says $1,000, and the extra EPC is 73 cents. The search volume gives you the search volume, the search results. The competition is low. The page rank. See, it gives you page rank and all this, but it doesn't give you one or two key factors, actually 3 key factors that would be valuable to someone that is wanting to make a private blog network. And that is what I'm going to show you in my bonuses. So anyway, if you want this domain, you just push the sell. Okay, you can buy it for $11.99, and the appraised value on here was $1,000. So you can buy that domain, put it on their auction, put it on premium listing if you want to have some patience, and you can sell it for $1,000, and that's a pretty good profit margin. But anyway, here's the auction domains. Get rid of that. Here's the auction domain section. My internet's lagging, so I didn't push the button. So in order to have it ready, I didn't push the button. I can, but it just, my internet is lagging. I think you might have noticed a little bit of a drag when he was talking. So anyway, we'll just look for dogs again, or dog on here. These are the auction domains. Okay, dog buffs. Its appraised value is $360. Search results. The information here, search volume. EPC is $1.34. Competition is low. Its page rank is 4. And sell. The auction price is $12. So you can buy it on the auction, and you can sell it for $360. That's what they're saying in their appraisal. Like I said, they're not giving you 3 key factors that would be valuable to someone that wants to make a private blog network, because we're just basically going by keywords. Okay? And that's important to someone that wants to make a private blog network, but it's not what they want to see. And I'm going to show you what they want to see in my custom bonuses. So anyway, it's a real key facet, and it is hard to find a high quality domain for those people. So anyway, we'll show you that, but not that these aren't good domains, because they are. It's just there's another facet that makes them even more valuable. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I do network marketing, and I know about private blog networks and what makes a domain valuable to them, and that's what I'm going to show you. But anyway, here's the tutorials, and this is review access, and they don't have those quite done yet, but this is the place that I recommend that you start. They're not up yet. So I'm not going to show you that section. And here's the, what this is the graphics editor. They have a graphics editor on here. I'm not exactly sure what that's for because like I said, they don't have the video tutorials done yet. So I can't, or they don't have them listed yet. This is a review access and they don't, so I can't tell you what it's actually used for. The article writer, they got an article writer on here. Let me see. That's not the article. This is the article writer. Actually, I don't know exactly what that's for either because like I said, the tutorials aren't on here yet. When I made this video, it's the article writer, and then we got custom offers, and I'm not sure exactly what that is. I'll see if there, I don't think there's going to be anything on here. Yeah, that's, you can apply to be an affiliate, but I'm not sure exactly. See it, I don't know what that is. And then here's the bonus spot, and here's the bonuses. These are the vendor bonuses. These are not my bonuses. So I just want to make sure you got that clear. And then down here, these are upgrades done for you, unlimited hosting and 2,000 plus sites. Partner with Jamie, ultimate downloads. Those are all upgrades. But I highly encourage you to go through the funnel because you can get the downsells. When you purchase a program, then you buy the bonuses or the upsells. You don't get access to the downsells. So you can save some money on the downsells if you go through the funnel. So anyway, that's the gist behind Goldmine Seeker. I'm intrigued by this program. There are some things that you can do to find even a more valuable domain. And like I said, I'm going to show you that in my custom bonuses. So if it looks like something that you're interested in, you want to make some money by buying and selling and flipping domains, this is a program you might want to consider. So anyway, if you're interested in it and you are interested in my hand-picked bonuses, all you got to do is go through a link somewhere on this page, go to my bonus page, push the button on my bonus page, purchase the program, then you'll get access to all my hand-picked bonuses. And if you like my videos, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, push that notification bell, make a comment. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.
So, if you want to get the best possible deal, please check out the link below.